Sir Terry Pratchett and the Discworld spawned a lot of things. One of the things it spawned are clubs, and I found the Victorian Discworld Klatch is one of them. You guys out there will know about Discworld and Sir Terry Pratchett and all the books that he wrote, and you may know about some of the board games. But here in Australia, we have clubs dedicated to the man and everything Discworld, and I found some of them. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, I'm David.
I'm Susie.
I'm Heath.
And I'm Miriam.
Now, you guys have got a couple, well, how many different board games here, Discworld board games?
We have three different games.
Yeah.
Except Cripple Mr. Onion.
Cripple Mr. Onion? Oh, what? This is the thing. Before all these board games started to come out, I remember Cripple Mr. Onion was something that people made it up to the rules to match the cards.
But, and what I did, Miriam, the rules. Yeah, hold the rules up. Hold the rules up.
Working with amateurs.
My voice isn't carrying today, I've just lost it. Okay, so these rules, I actually pinched them from a nice little website. Sorry, I've lost my voice and I can't read the website. A nice little website.
Hang on, I'll read it. It's crimean.net. Well, that's the looks of it.
Yeah. So this lovely man has gone and put the rules up on the website, and I've pinched them, and I've put them up together with my lovely cards.
Did you make these yourselves?
I did. That'd be better if someone else made them because I don't have the skills, but you know, they look good. See?
All right, but now, as I said, this is an Australian club, but now, as I understand, you've got a lot of it in Adelaide, but you're branching out into other states?
Can I correct you there?
Absolutely.
We started in Melbourne.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay. Fan clubs normally start with a fan club base where everyone gets together and enjoys themselves, and then when you have enough people, you do a convention. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's nodding, it's fabulous. We did it the wrong way around. In about 2004, had got a group of people together and they started a convention committee. I joined it in July 2005. We ran Noah's Anxieties 1 in 2007, Noah's Anxieties 2 in 2009, and then we sent it up to Sydney. We were a little bit tired. I can't think why. And so 2011 they ran it in Sydney and Terry Pratchett was able to be at that one. So they had 400 people.
What? No, I did meet the man twice. I remember when he came down to Melbourne.
I had breakfast with him.
Yeah, all right, well, you trumped me. Although I did get him to sign, I've got a map of Ankh-Morpork, and I had him sign it one year, and I've come back and he signed it for me again, but when I turned up, he said, I've already signed this. I said, yeah, I would like you to sign it again. He said, why? I said, why not? He looked and said, good point. And he signed it for a second time for me.
Yeah, I had him sign a plastic banana at one point.
Fair enough.
That went into the auction.
Well, I should ask, what's it like being part of a Terry Pratchett Discworld group?
It's really quite enjoyable. We do a lot of we're sort of the Victorian, I guess, chapter, because there's clubs all over Australia, and we do events for the Victorian fans to come along to, and any interstate people who might be visiting. So like today we sort of decided to tack on to what you were doing and come and play our Discworld board games. But we do things like movie nights and barbecues and that sort of thing as get-togethers to celebrate Discworld or just, have a good time and do Discworldy things.
Well, I have to ask a question because you look a little bit red-headed to me. Do they call you? Do they call you Carrot?
Yes.
Good. All right. Then, just for a second, was any redhead walking into this club has got to be called a Carrot, right?
Yes.
But that's okay because he looks like Captain Carrot, and I'm happy with that.
Fair
I haven't
enough.
got a birthmark.
No, all right.
Show us.
I need a mic this long, big table. Well, all right. So, out of all the games on the table here, which one's your favourite?
I think I've played Ankh-Morpork the most. I find that the most fun. There's more strategy and character in it than in the other games.
Your favourite game?
Ankh-Morpork as well. I find it to be sort of similar to Risk in a way, but quite enjoyable.
Your favourite?
Okay, speaking as a non-gamer, we're actually practicing inclusivity in the Discworld Klatch, because they let me in. They let me be the head honcho despite the fact that I'm not a gamer. So no, I don't have a favourite.
I did an interview with a guy who claimed not to be a Star Wars fan. I did it while he was dressed as a rebel speeder pilot, sitting in the snow speeder that he had designed and built, and he talked about the two R2 units he'd made for his daughter and wife, and yet he wasn't. He said he was an engineer, not a Star Wars fan. You're sitting here at a table covered in games with a big grin on your face. I have you've got a bad case of gaming. I'm sorry.
No, I have in mind a case of gaming. I leave it all to her.
Leave your guys.
I leave my gaming to my daughter.
Leave it in the comments whether or not you think she's a gamer. And what's your favourite?
My favourite is Klatch. We enjoyed the Klatch. We enjoyed the is competitive mode, and competitive mode we've just played the cooperative mode.
Cooperative and competitive.
Fair enough. Well, the Klatch is relatively new, isn't it? I think it's the latest one in the series of ongoing games.
Yes, it only just came out last year.
Okay, yeah. Whenever I get this edited together, and to you guys on YouTube, we're doing this interview here. This is Australia Day weekend, so...
January 2016.
What she said.
Well, I can do words occasionally when my voice lets me.
Well, guys, now look, you got again. That's Victorian Discworld Klatch. This is for my editing. Facebook.com groups Victorian Discworld Klatch. Basically, look it up on Facebook. Victorian Discworld Klatch.
So you can keep that.
I think I've got one.
Yeah, I gave you one earlier.
But I'll hang on to it anyway. You can never have too many business cards. Did I do a proper intro for this?
Yes.
I did. All right.
Some kind of intro.
You did some kind of intro.
Okay. And did I say Victorian Discworld Klatch? I did? Yep. Okay. No, did I say that at the beginning of the interview?
I think
so.
Because you asked. So was that the take?
All right. So, Siri,